and welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny, and today I have a bit of a box opening for you. I am actually recording the voiceover after the fact. Actually, this is a few days after the fact. Um, there was a few reasons for that. I was not expecting for this package to arrive as soon as it did. Um, and I opened it up in a place where I did not feel comfortable making everyone else hear my gushing about this doll. So, here I am, voiceover. But what you're looking at is me trying to open the box, basically. Um, I was at my parents' house and there were other people about, but you know, I just wanted to get my hands on the doll as soon as possible. And now that I've had the chance to handle her for a while, I am quite pleased I did. Um, Here I am. The outside of the box was a pretty standard box, but I really loved this cardboard cutout in the middle of the box because it meant that even if you cut with a knife in the middle, you did not. Oh, there's a dog. Hello. You didn't get to damage the inner box itself, which is ideal. Um, because I don't think this doll came with a certificate of authenticity. I'm not sure. It might be in the bottom of the box. Who knows? I don't. Anyway, this is a doll from Argonautica. Argonautica. It's a blue. It came in a blue box like this. There's like a neat blue papery kind of outside, and then the box itself can be pulled out of it. I did ask for help for this because I wanted it to be pretty smooth. And there it goes. Nice. So the inside box is white, pretty basic, kind of sturdy. I like this. I like it when companies have like a plain box because I'm pretty paranoid about breaking them. So there it is. There's also a very nice pillow, which you can see here, the string, and it's actually attached to the strings are actually attached to the bottom of the box, so the doll keeps very still. And it was packaged with all kinds of nice softening things, like these kind of air packages. Kept the doll nice and safe during transit. The opening itself was pretty easy, which I also appreciate. I don't like it when I have to struggle too much with that part. And bubble wrap, yes, pretty standard again. Just a bit of tape to hold the bubble wrap together, and the limbs individually wrapped. I was pretty surprised about how wide this doll seemed out of the box, but also now noticed the extras that were packaged in, and I'm going to be opening those first. So the first one are the doll's feet. These are actually the extra feet. No, actually, these are the flat feet, yes. And and she is wearing her high-heeled feet, I think, at the beginning. And I also got neck pieces. I think those were supposed to come with the head if you ordered it separately, so that it's easier for you to hybrid your doll if you so choose. I'm going to be keeping mine as is, for now at least, but it's nice to know that I have those if I need them. I also got these high heels for her. I feel like the idea of having resin high heels is very novel to me, even though my crew is quite like fantasy inspired. But I like knowing that if I do want them to have high heels, there is a perfect pair for them out there, even if I have to customize them out of present heels. So that's just to ease my concerns, I guess. The bubble wrap removing is easy, and I like that you can just swish them out of the limbs. And you can already see some of the beautiful sculpting that this doll has, and this body has. She is the Argodoll Nelei, the on the plus-sized body, and I was particularly drawn. That's my mom. She's helping me. I was particularly drawn to how thick the doll is. And here I noticed something that's a bit strange about the ankles. I'm gonna look at those, so show those to you later in detail, but they're a bit strange. I don't think that's a sculpting issue. I think that is an S hook issue, and I am going to look into it later. I've got it fixed now, but at the time of videoing it, it was quite strange. Oh, there was a dog again. Okay, so a reveal. There she is, the head itself. She's got small, realistic, like sized eyes, a pretty button nose, sort of, and big lips. The dog is a bit scared and also quite curious. Let's see. There she is again. Oh, I did make sure that the doll didn't actually touch the doll, but I did let her smell her a bit. Here is the ankles that I was wanting to show you. So they didn't want to go straight. This was especially bad for the high heels, but it also managed to do that with the flats. And I noticed that the S hooks themselves were bent, so once I bent those back into shape, the ankles were fine. So it's definitely not a sculpting issue. Here I can show you some of the detail and just her head. I really, really like her hips, and I really like her sculpted feet. They're very, very detailed. Overall, she's a gorgeous doll, and I would definitely recommend her to anyone out there.